Hey YouTube, what's up everyone? My name is Robert Q and I'm going to share with y'all today my own experience of becoming a full-time entrepreneur. I am a full-time YouTuber, I'm a full-time content creator, so I just want to shed some light and some information, some knowledge on my tips for becoming an entrepreneur so I can help some of y'all along the way as well and just really inspire people to pursue that path of entrepreneurship and just get started. So make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and just enjoy this whole video. Thank you. So for every entrepreneur out there, the beginning or the start of your journey is probably one of the most difficult moments because one, you're trying to figure out the product that you're doing, and two, you're really creating that solid plan for your product because you need to have an adequate channel to market and really get your product across so that you can hit that sales goal that you have in mind. And the beginning is one of the most difficult moments because you're still growing. No one knows that what product you're trying to get across, and no one knows anything about your business. So you're trying to really grow in the early stages with little support. So it's really crucial that you don't let uncertainty, fear, or doubt ever hold you back because you're still getting started, and that's one of the most important stages. It's better to start now than never. So if you know what it is that you want to do, what product you want to sell, or whatever entrepreneur route you want to go down, just know that it's going to be a tough start, but when you start getting everything going and you complete more tasks, you're going to realize that you have certain priorities that you need to do. And that's one of the most beautiful things as becoming an entrepreneur. Really helps you see the things that you need to work on, and you know your strengths and weaknesses, so you can build upon that and really get your product launched and marketing it out there to the world. It's going to be very challenging, but you will get through it and you will be able to see more sales come in as you are more ambitious and determined to get your product across, even when you don't know that many people or not that many people know about your product. Just know that it takes time and it's better to plant that seed now than later. So just get your product out there and just get going. Becoming an entrepreneur is not an easy task. You really have to turn all of your ideas into reality. So you have to start planning and organizing everything that you want to do and figure out how you are going to get your product across into the hands of future customers. And you have to think about what value you have for your customers. So you have lots of thinking you have to do and learning as well. You are always learning as an entrepreneur, and that's one thing that you have to accept if you want to become that entrepreneur. You have to make time for yourself and your business, and if you don't, then your business is just going to float away and your dream will slowly fade into the background. So it is a big time commitment, but just know that you're investing for yourself and that the time that you have invested for your dream, it's not going to go wasted. So just keep believing on your dream and you can make it a reality. You have to constantly change and evolve into that entrepreneur person because it takes a lot of changing. It takes a lot of growth and it takes a lot of flexibility for you to become someone who is successful. Successful people do not just give up when they are faced with hardship and failure. They have to constantly adapt to their circumstances and really learn to build upon that. So when you are first growing and learning how you are going to pursue this path, just know that there are going to be difficult moments, but you need to change and grow as a person in order for you to be successful. You have to learn to always be open to accepting feedback and even criticism from your peers, friends, family, and especially your customers. Do not get butthurt if someone says they don't like your product, because if they don't like your product, then most likely someone else wouldn't like your product. And it's just an ongoing chain of people who have their own opinions and their own feedback that is really valuable to your business. You have to learn to be more accepting of other people's opinions, thoughts, and their own valuable reviews on your product. So it's really important for you to be more open to accepting criticism, even when it hurts you or it hurts your business. Just know that you have to accept the fact that not everyone is going to like your product, not everyone is going to like you, and not everyone is going to even look at your product. But you have to be willing to reach out to those people and figure out how you can build upon that and become that change in order for them to really look at your product and hopefully buy it in the future. So it's crucial for you to take other people's opinion and feedback to heart because it's very important and valuable as well. Make sure you are always growing your network of professionals because they have so much valuable information, insights, and lots of mistakes that you can learn from. And that is the most important thing that you can take from because you do not want to repeat their mistakes. So you can make sure you are really pursuing this path with as minimum mistakes as possible because you do not want to spend money on the wrong things and you do not want to put energy into something that may not help you in the long run. So it's really crucial for you to take this moment to really respect their time so you can build upon your future as well. Make sure you are also setting short-term goals and long-term goals as well because you want to make sure you're hitting all of your goals in the short term, but as time goes on, you can focus more on your long-term goals. So as an entrepreneur, you want to be scripting or writing down all of the things that you want to hit, and hopefully over time you can hit more of those things off of your list and hit the big goals as well. Make sure that you are going down this path full of confidence and determination because as an entrepreneur, many people have had the thought of giving up before. Many people didn't see their dream anymore. Many people didn't think that they could be successful because they have been hit with so much failure. But just know that once you have set foot on this path, that it's not going to be an easy road. You're going to have so much self-learning and discovery to do that you have to really put in the effort and exhaust yourself out to the max because you're going to have to make this work one way or another. So just keep challenging yourself because you are going to hit that block someday in the future, but you can overcome that block if you keep believing in yourself and have faith in that dream. Because you cannot let failure define you and you cannot give up. As an entrepreneur, you have to be very resilient and persevering. So that's the last tip I have for you guys is do not give up because it may be hard, it may be challenging, and it may be so exhausting, but you're going to figure it out, you're going to get the work in, and you're going to make it happen. So the money will come in, just believe and don't give up.